G'day gang, Danny, how you going? We're back in the Elder Scrolls Online, and we've got to talk to Centurion Jarkill.
Glad you made it out, Aera. I'll make sure Dajahil and Belrond go up on the rolls and Mournhold. It's mad to think all those people, reduced to ink on parchment.
What's the next move, Centurion?
We need to warn the settlements west of here. You put a stop to Straw and the Reachman, but the worms are a far bigger menace.
Where should I start?
Nimalten. Thane Fjora is a brave, intelligent woman, and she has the resources to protect the rest of the Ragged Hills. Grab a guardsman when you reach the town. They'll direct you where you need to go.
Consider it done, Centurion.
Fjora is apparently a dynamo on the battlefield. I've heard stories you wouldn't believe.
Well, let's go ask her ourselves. Blast through all these guys. Get all the way to the other side. Well, welcome to my Let's Play series of Elder Scrolls Online. It's been a long one. Hi, I'm Dan, by the way, and let me reintroduce myself right after that intro I just did. I play MMORPGs here on this channel. Elder Scrolls Online, we've played a fair bit of that. Through a lot of the expansions on a different character. Coming up to the next expansion, in fact. We just finished the Breton expansion with Blackwood, Deadlands. Coming up to a new one very soon. But we also play other things on here like Star Wars The Old Republic, World of Warcraft, Lord of the Rings Online. We had a Final Fantasy XIV series. And I play all that much the way I play this.
Welcome to Nimalten, traveler. Do you seek the counsel of our mighty Thane Fjora? Or are you here with Sergeant Aera's contingent?
Well, Matt, I have urgent news for Thane Fjora.
Urgent news, eh? Perhaps it'll take her mind off the troubles. Been enough of that lately. There was an attempt on the Thane's life. Her housecarl, of all people. Bastard. Sergeant Aera and her squad arrived just recently to look into the matter.
Did the Thane survive?
Aye. Our Fiora's a tough one, she is. Cut that horker down where he stood. Look, I have to keep to my post. I'm sure the Sergeant and our Thane will want to speak with you. The hall is just up the stairs, off of the main square.
Thanks. I'll speak to the Thane. Nimalten. Let me get this way shrine. Okay. We go over there to see the Thane. Got a stable over here? No? Okay. Aera, Earth Turner.
My friend, I would swear we only spoke days ago. I can see by the look on your face you know of Nimalten's dark times.
How are you doing?
Well enough. It's good to have a reason to get up in the morning. Without my family the way it was, it's easy to wallow in thoughts of Bleakrock. Of the good days.
What brought you to Nimalten?
This investigation. That's what I do now. Denskar used to say I latched onto things like a mama bear. Wouldn't let anything go. Now I used that instinct for the Pact.
How did you get this assignment?
After my breakdown, some of the others pulled strings for me with Pact Command. As I was training, we talked about what I would do. This seemed the perfect fit.
What brings you to my hall? You don't look in need of a Thane's help. And if you are with Aera, I am not in need of her help either.
I'm just here to help.
A friend of Aera's? Well then, welcome to Nimalten.
Aera and I met at Balfoyen.
The King's Arrow, yes? Well met. Tell no one that Betar-Nes was a member of the Worm Cult. I won't have Nimalten fall into chaos. We are on his trail. My advisor and the court mage search for any hint of the cult as we speak.
Betar-Nes, your housecarl was a worm cultist?
Keep that to yourself. I won't have the Nimalten fall into chaos. We're on his trail. My advisor and the court mage search for any hint of the cult as we speak.
How goes the investigation?
Slow. My advisor GameolioDan is at the inn questioning townfolk. My court mage Golun is at the Mages Guild researching the worm cult. Would you help them?
I'll do what I can.
My people should not suffer for any problems within my court. I should have seen Betar-Nes's treachery before it came to roost in my very hall.
Can you describe what happened?
There's not much to tell. Bastard asked me for a private conference, said he had something sensitive to tell me. When we were alone, he pulled a knife. I had to crush his scaly neck with my bare hands.
Did you suspect anything before the attack?
Not a thing. To think of all the days I let that scaleback drink my mead, live in my hall. Brrr!
She ain't happy. Alright. Talk to Golun at the guild hall. Talk to GameolioDan at the inn. I've arrived at Nimalten to find the city under threat. Thane Fjora was attacked by her housecarl. Aera, Earthturner, my old friend from Bleak Rock Isle, is leading an investigation. The Thane has sent her court mage and closest advisor to investigate the attempted assassination. She's asked me to join in the effort. Golun, the mage, is at the guild hall. GameolioDan, the advisor, at the inn. Well, the inn's right here, so let's go see GameolioDan first.
I heard that you were there when the Reachman released St. Mur's ghost.
Yep.
Let me guess. You're looking for worm cultists, right?
Yes, I am.
Well, here we are. We're all worm cultists. Everyone in Nimalten worships worms and dances with Daedra.
You haven't learned anything, then?
I've learned that the Thane needs to settle down. Having a troubleshooter come all the way out here because Fjora had a fight with a housecarl. Shameful. It makes Nimalten look bad. I'm thinking we need a new Thane.
Thanks. Thank you for your input. Why did the music stop? It's like, I heard you were there when we were in the cinema, and the music just went. Rrrp. Everybody's staring me down.
Initiate.
Adele Montaigne? She just called me an initiate? Excuse me? Am I going inside? I can't tell. I think so. Go inside, go inside. The guild hall. Yes, go inside.
Again.
I've got a lot to do here.
Get out of here! I'm busy!
Thane Fjora said you have a theory about the worm cult.
The Thane is impatient. I almost have it. At first, it stumped me. Why would the cult come to this backwater? What could the cult find in Nimalten and nowhere else?
Well, what?
I need to do more research. I need to consult a book in the Thane's library to be certain. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Right. Thanks, Golun.
How goes the investigation? Nimalten reminds me of Bleak Rock. All these good people oblivious to danger. If only we could have protected my daughter. Have you learned anything?
GameolioDan is a drunk? He claims everyone in Nimalten is part of the cult.
He's a fool. Has Golun uncovered anything interesting?
He said he's close to uncovering what the cult wants.
Oh? And what is that?
He didn't say. He needed to examine a book in the Thane's library.
I'm eager to learn what he uncovers. In the meantime, would you investigate Betar-Nes's home? It's just south of the Thane's Hall. I trust you'll miss nothing.
I'll check it out. Now, Nimalten. I'm just thinking in Skyrim. What's here exactly? So I don't think... I can't remember if there's anything here or not. Maybe it's just ruins. Ivarstead, I remember. I remember dealing with bears in a cave. A dark contract. The spirits are the key to unlocking Sinmur's power. We must have Nimalten as a base for the search. If Fjora will not join, enter. Oh, what about all the other things? Oh, okay. Must have got the right one straight up.
You ask too many questions.
Oh! Assassin! Have some of that, fella. Ebony Fox Totem. Available to scry. Do you do much scrying? Anybody here who plays a bit of Elder Scrolls Online, do you do a bit of scrying? Do you like to scry? Probably need to do something that's going to make me a bit of money.
On my watch?
Because I need to get some gear for my companion. And it's very expensive. Like I saw somebody pricing like a weapon. I needed like 1 million credits. 1 million gold. Crazy.
Oh, good to see you. I have sad news. Golun is dead. We heard the sounds of a struggle. My soldiers and I arrived too late.
Where was he found?
In the library with a pair of smashed skeletons. The worm cult, I am sure of it. But how did they get past my guards?
I'll help the search.
First the attack against the Thane, and now this. I've asked my soldiers to take a more active role in defending the hall. I pray it's enough.
Aera, I was attacked in Betar-Nes's home. The cult knows I'm here.
You're not afraid, are you? Stay strong, my friend. We'll find the heart of this corruption.
You're pointing the finger at me, Aera. Of course I'm not scared. Crazy? Oh, down below. Golun was stabbed repeatedly until he died. A faintly glowing object is scarcely visible beneath him, as though he'd tried to hide it. Use the glowing orb.
Greetings, Master Drendeth. As always, your memories are alive in me. How may I serve?
What are you?
I am as you made me, Master. A Magica memory matrix. A place to hold safe your dearest memories.
What's the last memory you have?
Research entry. As I suspected, the worm cult plans to use bound companion spirits to empower Sinmur. I found evidence they're gathering in the crypt beneath Nimalten. The footprints lead from this fireplace. Here. What? No!
That's it?
Yes, Master Drendeth. Your notes on the companions indicate they once bound powerful heroes as eternal guardians. I cannot recall any other information on this subject.
And then you got stabbed. Repeatedly. Well, let's hop into the crypt. What?
My brethren moved to take Nimalten.
They need you out of the way. I doubt I could take you in a fair fight. Luckily, I don't have to.
Oh, there's another player here. Where's Betar-Nes? Betar-Nes?
While I keep you busy here, the Thane gets a final recruitment offer. She refuses, she dies.
Destroy!
There he is. Betar-Nes down. The housecarl's dead? What the heck? Thane Fjora.
The cultists. They came out of nowhere. Aera, she was leading them. She demanded I join the cult. Surprised her.
Where is she? Where's Aera?
I don't know. I cut her and she scampered like a skeever.
Will you be alright if I leave you here?
Shut up and get out of here. Bleeding feels good. Reminds me I'm alive.
Okay. If you say so. Where's Aera?
I saw her head toward the water.
She went into the crypt.
Into the crypt? Oh, okay. Betar-Nes, Golun is dead as you ordered. I feel like I am too. I can't stop seeing the shock and pain in his eyes. Maybe I'm not the killer I thought I was. Either way, after we finish the Thane, I'm done with the cult and with you. If you come after me, we'll learn if I can kill you again, or kill again. Kill again. I'm sure she'd kill him twice if she could. What's going on here, Aera?
So you've come to kill me.
Aera, Why did you do it? I saved your life.
Do you remember Trinhild, my daughter? She died on the docks of Balfoyen, cut apart by Covenant blades. I don't blame you. I blame them and myself. She's gone and I'm alive. Do you know how painful that is?
What about Denskar? Litrek?
They're away on missions. I never see them, but it doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon too. The worm cult said they'd reunite me with Trinhild. All I had to do was pass information about the pact.
You must have known that was a lie.
Maybe, but I chose to believe. It wasn't just secrets. Soon the cult asked me to kill for them. Golun, Thane Fjora. Denskar would despise what I've become. I'm done with the cult. But it's too late, isn't it?
Come. Face justice, or face your death. Denskar, I'm gone. I'm not coming back. You're going to hear rumors about me. I'm ashamed to say they're true. After Trin died, I lost my way. I will have no more to do with the worm cult, but that doesn't make up for the things I did. Please take care of Litrek. I know he won't understand. I pray you will someday. I won't ever stop loving you, Den. But you should move on. I've done too much wrong to ever come back. All my love, Aera. Aera, Earth Turner. You have lost those dear to you, but there are ways you may be reunited with them. Old ways, proven through time and blood. Join us. All we ask is information about the Pact's movement. Provide these, remain loyal, and we will reunite you with your loved ones. In Manamarco's name, Thalic Wormfather. I've given her more than enough time to escape, but I asked if she would face justice or die. Looks like she's chosen.
Your legend ends now, hero of Balfoyen.
Okay. Ah, poor Aera. Okay, back to Thane. All the dead bodies are still here.
So, Aera was behind much of this, wasn't she? I don't pretend to know her reasons. All I want to know is whether you've dealt with her or not.
I did. Are you going to make it?
Yes, yes. I'm thankful for these wounds, in fact. They woke me up. A Thane must be ever vigilant. The worms will find no shelter in the shadows of Nimalten.